it's just a swoop of wire, and that's all it is. Worked it here as well. So I have no idea how something like that is going to come out, but I thought, well, it looks interesting enough, so I'll get started on it. Anyway, I was using some RG45 rod. This is 1/8 inch, and it's a copper-coated rod. You can buy it online. And then this is just going to be a swoop of that and welded together. This one's got kind of a interesting flowy character to it. So what I'm going to do is build a head here, and then on that head I'm going to put this here, only it's going to be scrunched together and then to the head like that. So it's going to be kind of like a headdress. So this is going to be somewhat like a Mardi Gras piece, especially after I wrap everything in this. So what's going to happen here is the next step is I'm going to cover all of this with tin foil. It's an adhesive back tin foil, and that takes up the space here. And then I'll do it on both sides, inside and outside. And then I'll use like a spray adhesive, or you can use double-sided tape if you want. You lay that on top of the tinfoil surfaces and stuff, and that is when you start wrapping.
When wrapping the yarn, you can start at either end. It really doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that as you're wrapping, you stick the yarn to the surface so that there's no gaps. When there's inner contours, it's going to be some gathering, so you want to pull tight on the inner contours and let it lay loose on the outer edges. That way it'll take up more space.
Let's see where it got to. So anyway, here is the thing. Now before I was going to do something called Regal or something associated with Regal, but now I think I'm going to change the name to Glamour Girl or something like that. But anyway, I thought about that, and I thought about doing that as a headdress for the top of the head somehow, but then I thought, I don't like that. It's too far, and it doesn't form well, and the feather doesn't hold its shape very well. So anyway, what I'm going to do here is I got to change the head a little bit to do what I want to do, because I was going to glue that to here. So now I'm going to cut the head off back here, reshape the head, probably using this little torch, because the big torch is just a little too much for that, working that kind of little detail and stuff. So anyway, I've done everything at this point with this torch, but I want to get a little more detail out of the face, and I can use this. This actually is for jewelers and stuff, but you can get a pretty nice hot torch tip there that'll actually weld for you and stuff. So
all I did from this point is weld on some grouping of MIG wire and attach it to the head, and then finish the wraps on the head using the E6000 glue to hold it in place.